Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 4. We will explain about our material Basic Notions in Semantics. My name is Habib Fadlillah Azikri. As the first speaker, I would like to explain about communication and language. The first point is about branches of the study of meaning. Lyons defines semantics as the study of meaning. Semantics are divided into three subfields. There are lexical semantics, grammatical semantics, and logical semantics. Lexical semantics is the branch of linguistics which is concerned with the systematic study of word meaning. Grammatical semantics is a semantic study that specifically examines the meaning contained in sentence units. Logical semantics is the study of meaning in formal and natural language using logic as an instrument. The second point is about overlap between semantics and pragmatics. The two members of linguistics, semantic and pragmatics, can deal with the meaning of language and connect language to the world. The only similarity between the two is that they both deal with the meaning of words and sentences, but in different ways. The fields of pragmatics and semantics are related to one another. As an example, some categories in semantics require that application of pragmatics in order to have a satisfactory interpretation. The example is the pronoun of she. The pronoun she cannot be fully interpreted unless we know to who the pronouns refers to. That's all from me. And the next point will be explained by the next presenter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Sri Ramadhani from Group 4. I will explain about different units of analysis of word and trend, sentence, proposition, and text. But in this part, I will only explain about word and trend, sentence, proposition, and for about text, and we will explain about with my partner. The first word can be defined as the meaning of what we say. According to Crash, explain how must people have the intuition the meaning is closely related to individual word. Needs know this is the use word. Word can also be definition as dictionary entries. And the next, entrance, sentence, and prepositions. The third of this term is used to identify various analysis that's different in meaning. The first, entrance, interpreted as a song that is said by someone. However, there is something that's need to be not from is some time in accordance with grammar and notes. I mean is not to focus on grammar. And the second, sentence is element grammatical abstract obtained from speech. Sentence can also be said as a collection of words, the idea of realization in speech or writing. In sentence, action and the tone not change the basic of the sentence. And the last, preposition. Preposition is belong to small group or class of words which express relations of place, direction, and time. For example, as in on, below, behind, beside, and other. Okay, guys, thank you for nice attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Vira Laviola. I am from class D. I want to explain about meaning and the world different dimensions of meaning. The first is reference. Denotation and sense lines points out that words might be patched into correspondence with classes of entities in the external words by means of the relation of denotation. In addition, denotation is intrinsically connected with reference and some others. Okay. And then the second is types of meaning. Descriptive or non-descriptive meaning, we can distinguish between descriptive and non-descriptive meaning because based on sticks to lines terminology and maintains the term descriptive meaning of what others have labeled as intentional, referential, logical, or propositional meanings. Course offers an extensive treatment of the different dimensions of the descriptive meaning, such as quality and intensity, and he also explains the meaning characteristic of non-descriptive meaning. And the next is lexical meaning and grammatical meaning. This distinction can be identified between lexical and grammatical meaning in relation with whether they constitute an open class of words or a closed set class of words. While lexical meaning is related to an open set class of items or connects words, grammatical meaning refers to closed set class of items or grammatical words. An open set class of words can accept a new item each time a new term is needed. For example, like all the new words in relation to the use of computers belong to an open set class of words. And then, however, it would be difficult to even a new preposition. And then, for example, like all the new words in relation to the use of computers belong to an open set class of words. And then, however, it would be difficult to even a new preposition. And then literal and non-literal meaning. In the following examples in 2001, identifies this basic distinction where if one afternoon you are feeling the effects of a missing lunch, you might speak literally as in or non-literally as in I'm hungry, I'm starving, I'm cold at house, my stomach stinks, my throat cut. Okay, there is basic distinction between instructions where the speaker speaks in a natural or factually accurate way, and instance where the speaker deliberately describes something in nature or impossible terms in order to achieve special effect. And for the non-literal use of language are traditionally called figurative and are described by rhetorical terms such as metaphor, irony, metonymy, synecdoches, hyperbole, and litotes. They will be studied more fully in following lesson. However, that is difficult to draw and neat line between literal and non-literal use of language. Since explain that among other things, because one of the way language changes over time is by speakers shifting the meanings of words to fit new condition, or one such shift. Okay, I think enough for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Michia Angelina Diar. I'm the fourth presenter. I will explain about the contextual meaning. The fact that meaning varies from context to context is one of the most evident problems in semantics. The linguistic context in this particular case leads you to the appropriate interpretation. That is, the context disambiguates the problematic interpretation of the word. There is no need to have an extensive variation meanings if their interpretation can be fixed by the context in which the word is uttered. Senses, homonymy, polysemy, and ambiguity. Ambiguity is a problem that is becoming more and more relevant because of the pervasive use of all kinds of computational devices where natural language is involved. Jadi, maksudnya di sini adalah ambiguitas adalah kemampuan mengekspresikan lebih dari satu penafsiran. Contohnya seperti John saw the man with a telescope. Ada struktur konstituen alternatif di mana dengan teleskop adalah cara memodifikasi adversible saw atau frasa proporsional memodifikasi the man. Dalam contoh klasiknya yang diambil dari telegram Hocket, kapal berlayar hari ini, kita dapat melihat bagaimana kedua kata kapal dan layar dapat bertukar fungsi sintaksisnya dan menghasilkan dua makna yang sama sekali berbeda. Perintah atau untuk mengirim layar dan penilaian yang menjelaskan fakta. I think that's enough for me. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nadia Witri Ulfa. I will explain about summary. Summary is for many other cause, among others, meaning makes little sense expressed in the context of communication. Okay, explain how if language of concept of aside simple model representing the process of communication serves to vast meaning. In this includes a speaker who has something to communicate, that is message. However, since its message is its initial form cannot be transmitted directly, it has to be converted. Okay, when dealing with the natures of meaning course, the definition of word has meaningful unit process several problem sign difference critical info play in the definition of word. Only differential word from expression have proposes that words as expression can be defined as composite unit that have both from a meaning from the suggest more technical them like same it must be its water's procession and not work from and not they are traditional now as hard word or dictionary ethics this distinction they are traditional now has head word this okay uh, that is we we will take word expression as the basic word definition and we will identify them also as dictionary ethics. Oke, saya akhiri. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.